Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Sasha. This is my homie Casi.
Hola, hola.
And we're back again with some more bullshit.
Alright, so boom. In one of our previous videos, I mentioned something about me being a complete idiot.
Been there.
Done that. Got all of the t-shirts. Basically, I mentioned something along the lines of me sometimes
I think it was shrinking yourself into a small piece.
I'm such an idiot that I would much rather sacrifice my comfort for your comfort. Meaning, if my lover is doing something or has done something that makes me uncomfortable, I'm usually like, oh, okay, that's cool. All right, well, I'm just gonna shrink myself into a small pea. Yeah, basically. Not wanting to make someone else uncomfortable, so not saying what's really on my mind or how I really feel about things, and that's just not a good thing. It's stupid.
And it's something we as women do all the time, and then like we make ourselves crazy and then we're just crazy.
For real.
and then niggas be like, yo, this bitch is crazy.
And it's not their fault because sometimes we are. As a woman that does that, right? That goes through this vicious cycle again and again and again. Like, I completely get it, right? Sometimes you don't, it's so many things. You don't want to face rejection, or you don't want to feel invalidated, or you just don't want to have a confrontation, especially knowing that, again, speaking back to our last video, especially knowing that a lot of what we say can just be considered as nagging. It's like a lot of the time it's like, I'm gonna hold my tongue because I don't wanna
be this crazy chick. But then in holding your tongue 8 million times, you turn into this crazy chick, and now your man or your significant other, whomever, is looking at you like, why is she acting so crazy? Because you haven't said anything and you've been going through this by yourself, and that nigga don't know what you're going through. So now you're just in your head in the world of crazy by yourself, and he's looking at you like you have 6 heads.
I think it is very important to, I don't know, say how we feel. And to my defense, and a lot of other women's defense, it's not just in a relationship thing. I feel like sometimes, like I do this a lot in relationships with my family and friendships, and sometimes something will be bothering me and I'm just like, oh, okay, no big deal, all right, cool. And then on the 15th time, I'm like Katie Kaboom, crazy, damn it, don't do it anymore. And everyone's like, why are you so mad, bruh?
Yeah.
That's unfair. Honestly, I mean, even if you're justified, it is unfair to the people around you. Like, you think that you're making them comfortable by letting them pass, doing things that are way out of your comfort zone but completely in theirs. But you're not doing anything for them, because realistically speaking, exploding on them in the after effect of it all is like, that's
when you could have said something in the first place and just avoided this whole awkward situation. This is like the birthplace of every women's like group chat. Like we take screenshots and we put them in the group chat like, so who's this? Should I be upset?
Am I?
Who I gotta fight? When realistically speaking, you're supposed to be in a committed relationship. If that's the case, if you're getting mad about other people you see or whomever, and you're in a committed relationship supposedly, you should have the right to ask your significant other about these things, rather than putting it in a group chat and asking 6 of your friends to like do deep dive FBI investigations so you don't look crazy about asking a nigga a completely valid question.
And to be clear, that's like not even just a committed relationship.
No, I have group chats where I have complained about family.
No, but to stay on the like the subject of like dating, right? It is not about commitment. It is about time.
Respect.
Not to be that girl, right? It's about respect. No, but I mean in the sense of, right, if two people are giving each other their time and energy, and it's like, yo, we're friends, just humans interacting with each other, the most we deserve out of one another is honesty. So like, if I'm feeling you and you feeling me, I'm not even talking about a committed relationship. If I'm feeling you and you feeling me and we're talking and I'm like, yo, are you dealing with any other girls right now? Are you talking to someone else? Are you dating? And you tell me yes or no or whatever the situation is, I have a right to assume that is honesty, and take that for what it is, and I would like to give you that in return. I feel like too many times as women we're put in this box where we gotta know our place and like don't ask no questions, but at the end of the day, if I'm giving you my time and energy, I at least would like to know what I'm getting myself into. So we end up in this situation where it's like, oh, I'm talking to this guy and you know, I feel kind of fishy about something that's going on his end, but I don't know if I should say anything because I don't want him to think I'm tripping, and I really like him and I don't know if I even have the right to press him. But to be quite honest, it's not about pressing or prying or, you know, having the right to ask. It's about, yo, I would like to know what I'm getting myself into. So are you dealing with other girls? Are you dating someone? Do you have a girlfriend? Do you have a wife? What's your social security number?
Okay, but like, no. You're absolutely right about that. But on the flip side, I feel like a lot of those issues and those conflicts come from like women not even being honest with themselves about what they want.
Touche.
Well, if a woman likes a man and it's like, you know, yeah, I'm not really there with you yet, then, you know, she'll be like, oh yeah, no, I'm cool too. And then she sees you dating other people, and then that's where the screenshots in the group chat come in. You get what I'm saying? Like,
and then they say it's about respect. If I'm lying, I'm flying. Don't agree to something that you just don't want to do. I cannot tell you how much that is just a big no-no as a lady. Like, sometimes you like a guy and you want him around so bad that you're willing to take him under any circumstance that he gives you, and it's like, bruh, that's not what you want, fam. You cannot treat a guy good till he wants to commit to you. That's not a thing that happens. And I know that sounds messed up, but the guy just falls for the girl he wants to fall for. So if a guy tells you like, yeah, I mean, I'm cool with fooling around, I'm just not trying to be with you, and you know you want to be with him, do not go make yourself uncomfortable by agreeing to have casual sex with him to make him comfortable with this idea of having you around, and then later getting angry with him because he doesn't want to be with you. He told you what he wanted, mama.
Again, sacrificing your comfort for someone else's, and then you look crazy in the end.
We kind of go by these strange societal rules that are really fucked up, by the way. Because I think that it's detrimental that we expect men to be allowed to move a certain way, and we expect women to just deal with how men move. But realistically speaking, I just feel like, you know, I don't know another way to say it other than it's about respect, because we make fun of that term all the time, but like, dog, just keep it real.
It is. Like, just have consideration for the other people in your life.
Period. And you know, I guess this is a conversation that it's like we need to have with men and women, because again, it's unfair to lead people on, right?
But a man will not tell that truth to a woman to get what he wants from her too. He'll, like, there have also been situations where he'll go along with pretending that he wants what she wants to get what he wants.
And that's not fair. Like, at all. It's 2019.
Yeah.
People out here having sex, no strings attached.
Yeah.
So stop with the lies and the bullshit. You can get someone to have casual sex with you based off honesty. Like, it's real.
In the words of my favorite Haitian mama, you know, one of the life lessons she's taught me, be honest.
Be honest. Be honest. It's very simple. Ladies, stop shrinking yourselves. Stop making yourself small and okay with things you're not okay with for real.
Yeah.
Just to appease someone that you love. Because to be quite honest, if they loved you that much in return, they would want you to express yourself.
Yeah.
They would want to fix things that hurt you emotionally. They would want to work on things that make you uncomfortable.
And honestly, it's not fair to them because it's always gonna come out. You're always gonna reach your limit, reach your boiling point, explode, and then you look crazy.
And they love to call us crazy. Just, don't they?
Don't they? Bitches be tripping.
Don't do me.
This week it was a little short and sweet and to the point, you know.
And I ain't get all aggressive and
You ain't even wild out.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Good.
You know what that is?
Namaste, ho.
Like this video if you enjoyed it. Please give it a thumbs up because that helps.
Subscribe.
Please subscribe.
And feel free to share. That helps us as well.
It sure does. Share it with a woman who has a group chat.
Yes.
She needs it.
Just tell her, let it out. Tell that nigga what's on your mind.
Yeah, girl.
Well, not only do we send the screenshot of like who's this, we also will send screenshots of like a text message convo you had with them and send it to your friends and be like, am I tripping? Yeah. Right.
So I said this and he said this. What that mean, y'all?
Cause I feel like
I mean, we don't even got time. So.
Bye, y'all.
Later, guys.
Later.